Okay, Lee Botts, would you tell us your story?
Well, being here at Powderhorn Lake reminds me of my attempt back in the late 1960s, around 1969, 1970, to set up a system whereby Chicago school classes would ride the South Shore Railroad to Hegewisch and then come to Powderhorn Lake, especially to see the water birds that gathered here in such mammoth numbers. And then at that time, there were huge numbers of yellow-headed blackbirds on Powderhorn Lake, as well as many other water birds. And I had a neighbor in Hyde Park, Dale Pontius was his name, who spent a lot of time here, and he was willing to come with all of the school groups. I wrote up a description, information for teachers and so forth, but alas, I was not able to sell the idea, and it didn't happen.
But you were thinking of that, and
oh yes, I had just gone to work for the Open Lands Project to promote environmental education, which in fact was a new idea at that time. It formerly had been called conservation education. There was actually a state requirement in Illinois law for a certain amount of conservation education. A lot of what was actually done and called conservation education had to do with agriculture. But the idea of environmental education as a new methodology where kids did hands-on observation and where the emphasis was on understanding relationships and so forth was emerging and evolving at that time.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, we're trying to do some of that here.
Yes,
and
now
we're way ahead.
Yes, it's happening now.
Yeah.
And fortunately, I'm still able to be involved.
Yes.
In various ways, but it really brought back a lot of memories.
Okay, let me see if I can get some of the. Oh, okay.